Hey guys, happy Saturday night. I owe you a follow-up from our show that we did on the 5th. We did a live show on the 5th. So what you're seeing right now is like where we're at today. And I owe you two things. So we're gonna do a football ticket. It was a Michigan ticket from 2002. And I get requests for, hey, what can I do with the ticket? And my answer is usually like, I don't know, I don't have a ton of experience. And I still don't have a ton of experience, but I did one. So I got a little bit better experience now. So I'll share that. And then we have the Dent test we did. We put a series of dents in the back of a Mosaic Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card, and we'll take a look at it. So first, you guys, with the concert ticket, or I'm sorry, the football ticket, as you'll see in the before pictures, it was just like what a football ticket would typically look like if you went to a game and shoved it in your pocket and then kept it in a box for 20 years. So had normal wear and tear. It reminded me of a card, the stuff I'll see in a vintage card. You'll have little dings and dents, and then sometimes you have some big old creases. And oftentimes you can make improvements, but there's only so much you can do. So I would say that sums up my ticket experience, but let's take a look because it came out pretty nice. So as you guys can see, the surface looks great. The main problem that I had in the ticket was it was folded in half, so it has a big old ridge down the middle, but kind of like cards, putting it between the mats and the card spray, kind of to reduce nicely. So if you we're putting these in a frame or something like that, or making like a display with your tickets or whatever, it's probably a good idea to just do this, just get them nice and flat with the card spray and hold them for a day. This happened really quick, and then the back looks great. So pretty easy, right? And if you love tickets, I won't go down memory lane, but as soon as I picked this up, I started flashing back to the game and my buddy Jay, who I went with, and my wife Brandy was a cheerleader for Michigan, so a lot of cool thoughts, you know what I mean? But I preserved it, and it looks better. So there's that. The full video, like I said, we had it on started on Wednesday night, so Saturday, 3 days later. Now this one, sometimes cool things happen when I don't even really think about it. That's the cool part about doing projects is the more and more you do them, you'll find stuff out. So check this out. I'm happy to share this with you. My biggest kind of detractor, I'd say, to soaking a modern era card is the time it takes to dry it and make sure it's flat. So usually that requires holding it between the pads and plates, and then putting it in the air, and pads and plates in air, and then making sure the back is nice and tight, and all the above. So check this out. I'm going to do another test here tonight, but I'm just going to, I'll lead you guys as far as I can with this one. So what I did was I kept it between the pads and plates, but I put chamois material on the front. Okay, so check it out. These cards can only, the front is plastic, right? So you can't dry through there. The back is plastic. You can only dry these cards through the edges. You got to literally dry them from the inside out. So when you put it face down, because if I I like the black foam on the back, that keeps the back flat. But when I push it down into the chamois material goes into it just enough to come up and pull the moisture out of the edges and continues to pull it out. This has been 3 days, you guys, and this card is I would say 90% dry. And look at the texture on the back. It looks like original. It looks good. And we did the dent test, and you guys will see from the before and afters. We put some dents up in Kareem's face, next to his face. I'm trying to get the light on there. And we did small to large, and the soaking on those worked great. Looks good there. And now at the bottom, where were we? We did small to large spots down there in the card too, and there's still one I can see, the sharp one right there. Seeing my circle light? That was where I shoved my fingernail into it. So soaking didn't really do it. I mean, it made it better, but it didn't go away. It didn't go away. And then I thought that circle, did I have any left of that circle? No, it worked well. And the drying method, you guys, was sweet. Putting it like this and just having the sides pull out, and then the texture looks really good to me. So, and I still think it has a little bit to go. So I'm just going to keep it in there. But really, really helpful way to dry a card was, always with our trusty pads, but putting that card face down was the ticket, because I'm keeping the back nice and flat, and I'm going to keep it locked in there for a few more days. But I hope the before and afters help. Thanks for always joining the live shows. Thanks for inspiring me with ideas like this, you guys. It was fun to go down memory lane and get some tickets out. So I got more cool stuff coming your way. I promise. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care.